Hi there people, here another Tournament of the Champions game, this time Dunky with Fallen Kingdom against Adamant with Cloaks. I'm not good with any of those factions, so I'm just here to learn mostly, but will come in some. I think this is a very interesting match because, I don't know, I always like to see Dunky playing Fallen Kingdom, probably going to review several of those games because I don't value Fallen Kingdom very high, but Dunky is one of the players that have managed to make them be scary. And yeah, that's why he was chosen. And I think, yeah, I lost against him in the last Tournament of Champions in the finals. So yeah, I mean, it's always interesting to see why we should be scared of them, the Fallen Kingdom. So yeah, let's see. So Fallen Kingdom starts. Not a blood summon start. Let's see what he does. A carrier. Interesting that he brings. Definitely interesting. Just this is something that I see. I think it's correct to do, which is bring just a unit that you intend to attack because you want that carrier there. I assume he values in this match carriers a lot. Very surprised though that he spent his main carrier to push. To try to get rid of this machinist. I'm very surprised about that. I wouldn't do that ever, but who I am to question Dunky. So let's see more of that. And he now, and he kills the archer to bring the carrier. This is one of the big strengths of the carriers that can kill your own units, and they can become this slightly higher life. But it's very annoying, especially if Cloaks doesn't have really that much high attack units. So killing a 2 units is a lot easier than a 3. So definitely interesting to see. Yeah, definitely carriers are the unit that carries the Fallen Kingdom. No doubt about that. I think right now I consider them the best commons in the game, and big part of that is their ability to just attack themselves and become carriers, which it wins by not needing to attack an enemy unit 1 or 2 life, which is very strong, very strong. If you ask me, too strong, but that's how it is. And despite that, the faction is not as strong, so many people are happy that at least they have that. So yeah, let's see how Lux respond. I think carriers are going to be important in this match because they have many low life units. Or he managed here to clean the carriers. Let's see. Oh, it's a small rogue. This is going to be very tough for Retalius. This is a very strong start because now you don't, and as you see, he doesn't have how to punish. So he may even have to get, surely will have to get inevitability damage. So yeah, he's going to spend this turn probably just setting up a decent next turn. Let's see how he does. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation. This is a very tough situation. Water coming in. Another water. Just developing the board. In a kind of defensive position. And one of the reasons Retalius can kind of play defensive position is against the carrier. Retalius doesn't have the best range units, but definitely the carrier allows you to just it's not necessary to attack many of the enemy units because you can spend your attack just converting your bonded units in carriers, your cultists in carriers. So yeah. Looks here designing for a quite offensive situation, which in my opinion is exactly what the Fallen Kingdom wants. I will probably just sit back and try to ping and trying to force them to attack me, but instead decide to play a little more offensive. Probably going to take this water and do this a Dunky stack against Dunky. Dunky or Dunky, I don't know. Sacrificial Pyre, which is interesting because I don't know how he expects units to die, but okay. Like this, I guess. Okay, interesting. He's going to hope he dies. He didn't die, but doesn't matter. Oh, okay, and now, yeah, okay. Yeah, very good clean there. Only 2 boost, but now he's going to get a few more when you got cultist and archer dies, and if he doesn't die, better. But initially, when you get 2 boost, you are okay with the trade. I mean, you wouldn't play for 2 boost, but if you get 3 or 4, you already get some value. So I think that's completely fine. Gunner 3 damage to the archer. And now, yeah, this gunner is going to take the arrow. Or if a carrier comes and we see one, now you're going to see a lot of potential carrier. In this case, only one, but yeah. The carrier comes. Just bring warriors. That's fine. To bring warriors, you want to be using your race ability as much as you can. And warriors is pretty solid. You need to ring. Actually, it's one of the best if you can get advantage of it. The problem is often, unlike archers, they're slow walking, but in this situation, you are kind of with the units on your front. You can do that. And this is starting to look pretty decent for... I think the start was not the best for the Fallen Kingdom, but it's starting to look a little better. With the boots. Oh, interesting auto shot. I like that. This is a little risky against Fallen Kingdom, who can put a lot of damage on a single unit. In this case, the summoner. Bring more warriors, that's pretty good to do. And now a blood summon. Yeah, he's probably going to do... I don't know if he has a really big warrior turn, but yeah, it's going to be very big, I think. Yeah, with Hellforce weapon. And I like this warrior sitting there in the back. If you kill this warrior, you have this warrior on the back. And now, yeah, that's pretty good. Now this dies, replaced by art. Yeah, pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. That's one very... So this is 4 damage for the warrior. Now the archer. And already, see, this is very scary. You can't just expose blocks like that, in my opinion. Because the potential of damage the Fallen Kingdom has is insane. Just one of their strengths. And I don't know what's the escape plan here. Nice sniper shooting over blocks to try to kill that archer and succeeding. And now blocks just one of the things with blocks is that, right, if you after you do a surround kill, he can just get versatile and do a lot of damage. But this is very scary. Dragons can kill him right away. We don't see Dragon's match, but yeah, this is only 4. But maybe Cavalry can kill here. And that's it. That was a pretty quick game. Very interesting game. We saw playing the Cloaks a little more offense. I don't know how to play this matchup, so I'm just guessing. I'm much less I know how to play the Cloaks. But it was interesting to me the Cloaks decide to push. Or not to push, but just be a little too aggressive against Retalus. I think they can, if they play the range game, they have the advantage. They need to force Fallen Kingdom to advance. That would be my read of the matchup. But here decide to be a little aggressive and expose a little blocks too much, in my opinion. Yeah, and Dunky did very well. Take advantage of every opportunity despite a bad start. It will be interesting to see how the game will go along, because actually in Magic, Blocks had a very good amount of Magic, 21, and it's only 10, of course. We will have a Retalus with 6 life. Still, we bring in more units and several units on the board, of course. So it's not that fair, but yeah, I think Blocks could, if Blocks wouldn't die, it would be a more interesting. It would be an interesting match to see. But yeah, Blocks died, Dragos killed, and Caterer finished the show. So, until the next game.